What is up, Rocket Nation? Hopefully you guys are having the best Saturday ever in the history of Saturdays. Is that every Saturday? It's gonna be a good one today, boys. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. We got a new background in the round areas. I just stabbed myself in my eyeball with my fucking glasses during the intro. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. Those of you that wear glasses, have you ever went to put them back on one-handed and did one of these things and jabbed it so far into your eye that you thought you popped your eyeball? That's what just happened to me. And then my headset died. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be amazing. Lily, what's up? How are you? Dexty, it's good to see you in today. Dexty says, I am just whooped. My main content creator, I barely had a chance to watch over the past 4 weeks. Wait, is that, you talking about me? I'm your main content creator? Me? This guy? You're too kind. You're too kind. Mirko says, Dick Sticks, long time no see. I hope you are good. Indeed, we haven't seen Dexy in a minute. It's a busy guy. Works. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Dexy says, I haven't even logged into Destiny, my main game, for the past 5 years. My Xbox hasn't been on top game in like 4 or 5 weeks. What? It hasn't even, what, you haven't turned on your Xbox in 4 to 5 weeks? Is that what you're saying? Mirko says, I'm doing great on month going vacation starting in 2 days, or started 2 days ago. Man, oh man, I'm so happy for you, dude. I am. Believe me, especially right now. I've had a week, let me tell you. I might have almost murdered a coworker last night. Like, I don't think this person will ever talk to me again, and good. You guys ever had that guy that you work with that just won't stop complaining on a daily basis? And he'll complain about one thing and then jump the fence and complain about the other thing the very next day. That was exactly what the fuck I experienced for the last year that I've worked with this fucking guy. And I might have lost it on him last night. I may have finally, he's trapping away at the tree. And then finally it came down. And guess what? He didn't make sure he was on the right side of the tree and it fell on him. That was my day last night. Absolutely hate this guy too. Hate him. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad that he won't talk to me anymore. The one and only Rockitsauce master. Dexty, you're way too nice to me. You should be meaner to me. You should. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Believe me, huh? People are mean to me. I had really good customers yesterday, though. Super nice people that I was talking to all during the day. Super, super nice people, which I always like that. That always makes my day good. My day was actually good up until the point where I had to deal with this asshole. Gubin says, hello! Gaming will be more attentive in a few as we are preparing to end game. Do your thing, Gubin. Get your game on. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, son. Lily says, I am good. I'm just playing more Firewatch. It's such a good game. It got really, really, really good reviews, actually, Lily. I'm not surprised by it at all. Boogie says, I felt it once when they kicked me out of Toys R Us. What did you feel? Sorry, Boogie, I forgot what I even fucking asked you. Oh, are you talking about with Dexy? I'm sorry. Sorry. Boogie, how are you today, man? How's the day going? Today's your Friday, right? Just like it's mine? Because you now have Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off, right? So today's your Friday. Woo, baby. Oh, baby. That's the good thing about the shift change is now you go from, you kind of have a short week this week, right? I mean, that could be bad too if you really need money. So there's that. Both sides of the fence, right? Rockitsauce, you feel like Captain Cock right now? Wait, what? Captain Cook. Captain Cook, the old one-eyed Captain Cook. I see what you were saying. I'm not even gonna lie, it hurts so bad. So you guys know I wake up just before stream started, and I was actually up and I was bullshit with my mom, and then I was a little bit late to getting down here and getting the studio set up for the stream. And I forgot to brush my teeth. So I hit the go live button. That's why you guys didn't hear me talking as we were in the intro there, the starting soon screen. And I went up and brushed my teeth, and as I was getting ready to put the glasses back on, I picked them up and was in a hurry. So I just shit whipped them and it went behind my eyeball, I do believe. I don't even know. Can you guys see it? It fucking hurt. I was like, oh God. Ugh, it hurt. It hurt. I got myself good. Not gonna lie, that one didn't feel great. It didn't feel great at all. Dexy says, I had every intention to your then promptly forgot the phrase, to type the phrase. What phrase? What phrase, Dexty? I don't even have time to catch up on the vid, on the VOD, says Dexy. Get right there. Oh, I see the exclamation point VOD. You forgot. You were going to type it and you forgot it. That's how long you've been gone. Hello. Hello. I'm anticipating a good one today, though. We kind of focused, buckled down yesterday, and we got a lot of main story. Well, we got a main story done. Actually, no, we got two main story, right? Though two of the yellow markers done, and a couple of the other ones, like the side quests. So I feel like we're on a good pace now. We're starting to make a good pace. We still got 16 days with this game yet before Black Myth Wukong comes out. So we got plenty of time, I think, to finish it. I do want to make sure that I actually finish the game, though. I'm tired of not finishing games. Elden Ring, I fucking hate you. And I love you all at the same time. It's horrible. It's a horrible way to feel about a game. Definition of a nail on the head right there. Yup. Hit the nail on the head. I knew you'd enjoy this game when I saw all the side quests. Yeah, right? Yeah, anything that I can get sidetracked over. I can't tell you how many days in a row I was like, dude, we're going to really focus and buckle down today, everybody. And then immediately jumped in the game and went off and did some shit other than what we were supposed to be doing. Groot, what up, though? What up, Groot? How are you today? Yeah, I can't even imagine how many times it's happened now. Like, it has to be at least 5 or 6 streams where I was like, dude, we're going to buckle down. We're only doing main quests today. That's all we're going to do. And then immediately got in the game. I was like, oh, shiny. And then just left and forgot all about it. One of the days I said that, and we actually ended up doing nothing but gathering demiguise statues the entire stream. Idiot. Feels good to be back. What do you, it's your day off, isn't it, Dexty? You're on your weekend. You're on your weekend. I mean, a non-vacation weekend. A non-vacation weekend. That always helps. Look at that. This guy just comes back and he's gifting subs. Groot. Congratulations. You just got gifted a sub by the wonderful Dexty.
Sticks gifted a tier 1 sub to I Am Groot. Hopefully. They have given 98 gift subs in the channel.
98? Wow, dude. Wow, 98. That's almost 100 gifted subs. Dexty, stop it. You've done enough. You've done enough. Knock it off. I appreciate you, man. 98 gifted subs. Congratulations, Groot. I already know you'll thank him. I already know you'll thank him because you're an amazing guy. Because you're both amazing people. And when you bring two amazing people together, amazing shit happens. It's like fireworks. Yeah. This is you. Those are fireworks. I work 7 days a week, Rocket. First day off in like 20 days. I don't know if I could do that. I'm not just, you know what? I'm just going to be honest. I couldn't do that. I couldn't. There's no way. I would never be able to do it. I'm not going to lie. I almost quit Wednesday night and I only work 4 days a week. I was that close to just quitting my job on Wednesday night. and then last night I had to deal with dipshit. We like to call him CBD. We like to call him CBD because all he does is complain, so you know what the C in it stands for. Poor Dick Sticks. I know it, right? Can you imagine working that many days in a row? That's insane. I'm direct sunlight for 80% of the time. Skin is popping. Oh, you're probably glistening right now. Glistening. That golden brown. Yeah, I bet you wear a t-shirt all day though too, huh? So Dexty's got them tan lines. If you take off his shirt, it looks like he's still wearing it. Looks like he's wearing the white t-shirt. I need to go outside and get some more sun. I ain't gonna lie. I am debating, I'm soft debating on not streaming on the days that I'm off of work. Just because I'm getting further and further behind. I'm trying to find a way where the way, I don't know if this is me. I don't know if it's probably a me thing more than it is a time crunch thing. But I'm trying, like, there's things I got to do outside of stream. And I'm finding that I'm falling further and further behind rather than like on my days off, when I'm not streaming, I go and get those things done. Instead, I'm putting them off and then falling farther and farther behind. So do IRL streaming? I don't even have the means to do IRL streaming. There's actually quite a bit. It's probably like $1,000 worth of equipment just to be able to do IRL streaming. like in an efficient manner. Take us through the day in the life of a master sauce. That'd be boring. It'd be super fucking boring. I'm not gonna lie. I will say if I had my way, what I would love to do is you guys have heard I've mentioned Trent the Traveler before, and you guys know how much I said I would love to like take a van, like an actual work van, a big van, and convert it into a essentially a tiny home. And I would love to be able to stream from that and then fucking take it on the road and go wherever I wanted. And then let's say we're in fucking Massachusetts tonight, and then tomorrow we could be in New York City, you know, anywhere, like anything could happen anywhere kind of deal. But yeah. Put it on a credit card and buy that shit, says Groot. No, I've got enough to pay for, as in a new $1,000 monitor. There's better ways to spend $1,000. I don't know if you guys know this. In piss poor content or a brand new OLED monitor. I'm going with the monitor 100% of the time. But I think that's something I would love to do, is like I'm gonna go down and stream from Boogeyman's driveway today. But then I don't know. That's something where you gotta have sponsors in play, and you have to have ways of supplementing income like on the road, which is very, very hard to do. That's a very hard thing to do. If I was to do the whole van thing I'm talking about, that would be amazing to travel around and stream. Yeah, that would be like, if I won the lottery, that's probably what I would end up doing. I'd probably build a really amazing, like, maybe even at that point, if I win the lottery, I might just buy an RV and do it out of an RV. That would be pretty dope. But I don't know, an RV is pretty big. You have to worry about, you know, like it's a lot taller than a van. The good thing about a van is essentially, you can convert it into a tiny home with it still being a relatively mobile vehicle, and don't have to worry about too many restrictions. You get to an RV, you're talking, now I have to make sure I don't travel down any roads with any overpasses. Like if you're in New York, there's one right there. In New York, I know they got roads that are called parkways, and they have like 6-foot high overpasses, 7-foot high overpasses. That wouldn't work with a van. You're probably gonna hit one of those. Stream from down here at the beach. Yeah, exactly, Groot. That's what I'm saying. Like one day I might be at Boogie's place streaming from and enjoying Boogie family dinner. And then the next day I might be with Groot out on the beach, fucking hanging right on the beach. Back doors open in the van, or the side door open in the van. Fucking yeah. It would be badass. That would be like my overall, I think, dream thing to do. Just to be able to go anywhere at any time, see everywhere that I've always wanted to see. That would be badass. Wouldn't mind like taking a road trip up through like when you get in October near like Massachusetts, like Salem, Massachusetts, go up that way. Do all that shit. That'd be awesome. Groot said, I'd buy you beer. I'd buy you a beer. Just a beer? I'd buy you a beer, Groot. I think you deserve the beer more than me. I think you deserve it more than me. You support me way more than I support you. You, my friend, are the one getting the beer. I'll DM you a YouTube channel that does it on a tight budget, but planned right for like 2 or 3 years. Oh, you're talking about like van life shit? The only one I've ever seen was like Trent the Traveler is the only one that I've seen. He's got a really nice van though. You are? Okay, yeah, Trent the Traveler, I really like his. I like the way he does his videos too. Always super thankful too to have the opportunity to do, like, there's that graciousness about him, which I really, really like. But yeah, that's always been, I think that would be a really cool thing to be able to do. Even if I'm not on the road 365, being able to just pick up and go, like, all right, we're gonna take 2 weeks, and then I stop every night and I stream. I think I would definitely want Starlink. Isn't that what it's called, Starlink? The fucking the Tesla guy shit. I think it's called Starlink. I'd probably do that. I'm not promoting anyone in Rocket's channel. I'm here for the sauce. It don't matter, Dexy. It don't matter. I'm promoting like Trent the Traveler. During the Christmas season, you could go east to Tennessee, Pigeon Forge. Dollywood is there. My mom would love to go to Dollywood. I can't remember. I think she went there one time on a motorcycle run back in her younger days. And yeah, I remember her talking about Dollywood a lot. It is there, and it's completely different. Talking about Dollywood, it's completely different during the Christmas than the rest of the year. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I take it you're a big fan of Tennessee in general, right, Groot? I think I could love Tennessee, if I'm going to be honest. Everybody I've ever met from Tennessee, I like the people from Tennessee that I've always met. I've met quite a bit, more than you would think. That's where you grew up? Okay, all right. Yeah, Tennessee seems like a really good place. Like, the people are really, really nice, but, how do I put it? Like, they're boisterous people, you know what I mean? They're not like, they're not withdrawn. Everyone's super friendly in an upfront manner. Easy now, Groot. Now you made me purge your messages, and that's not what we're looking for. Don't make me purge your messages. Come on. Keep it in check, would you? Your vols are showing. I loved it, but I haven't been there in 20 years. Why so long, Groot? Why has it been so long? Just curious. I don't think I could ever be away from it. Like, I left for a year and lived in Florida, and I don't think I could ever be away for more than another year. I love my home. I love Michigan. I love my home. You know what? Actually, if my family wasn't here, I could go wherever. Forget it. It's the family that I love. It's not so much. Like, I do like my hometown. Not gonna lie, I like it, but gonna purge truth? It's not purging if it's the truth, right? It's like old food. I'm just trying to vomit up the nasty stuff. Money, and money is why? Yeah. Starlink is up to 200 to 250 megabits per second, 25 millisecond latency. Price didn't seem ridiculous price for off-grid access like that. No, from what I had seen, it was $100 or something like that, or $120. But I pay $100 right now. Granted, my internet's a lot better than that, but yeah, but what I seen was like 150 or 100 to $150, somewhere in there. What part of Florida were you in? I lived in Deltona, Florida, which is halfway between Orlando and Daytona Beach. Really nice area. I heard it's not so nice now, though. I heard that the area I lived in is not doing so well. Not doing so well. The Florida guys got a hold of it, is what I hear. A lot of meth rolling around up in there. I heard it's not the greatest nowadays. I liked it when I was there. I had a lot of fun. Florida was a very enjoyable. I just spent the whole time working is the only bad thing. Rent was so fucking high that between rent, electricity, and because everybody's got AC running all the time, between rent, AC, or electricity, and like the regular life bills, I spent most of the time working was the only shitty part about it. Didn't really have a ton of time to enjoy the fact that I was now living in Florida. I did get some fun in though. Enjoyed Daytona Beach a lot. Went to Orlando quite a bit for nights out. That was fun. I say follow your heart, Rocket. I love where I live as well. Never moved away. Extended stays many places across the U.S. Always come back, appreciating what I already have. Exactly, Dexty. That's exactly it. Meth is running rampant all over the place, says Gru. Is it really? Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of not surprised. It wasn't this. The area I lived in was kind of teetering. Like the town itself was a really nice town. But the area I lived in within that town was kind of teetering on the brink. I could sort of see it. And then, yeah, I feel like something knocked it over the edge. It's hot as fuck down here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd imagine. The year I was down there was one of the hottest years on record. And you guys know how I hate saying heat index. But according to the heat index, at that point in time when I was down there, I was building custom houses at the time. And we'd be out on this hot ass sand all day, but the average was 106 degrees on the heat index for almost the entire summer. It was fucking crazy hot. I almost fell out. They call it falling out down there. I don't know if you call it that there, group, but in Florida they call it falling out. I almost fell out one night. One day I almost fell out. I was close. Everything turned black for a minute while I was setting trusses about 35 feet in the air. And yeah, I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to get down for a minute. Last night at 9:15, it was 103 degrees. Jesus, was that heat index or was that actual heat? You want to know? It is 87 degrees right now here in Michigan. So if it's 87 here, I can just imagine the temp down there. Yeah, it's 87 here in Michigan right now. We've actually had a pretty warm week. I will say at 3 o'clock in the morning the other day, it was 89 degrees and it was humid as fuck and dead still. There wasn't no wind or nothing. It was dead still. It was uncomfortable to walk outside. Fall out due to head stroke? Exactly. Yep. Yeah, like the, I don't know if it was lack of, it's not like I didn't drink enough water. It was just, it was that hot that day. Home is where you make it. Meth is a much larger problem in the southern contiguous U.S. Is it? You know, that kind of makes sense to me because, like, and I mean, this is uneducated me talking. My assumption would be that someone that's probably has a meth problem is probably struggling to pay bills, probably doesn't have a way to pay for heat or maybe even a home and might be homeless on the streets. It's easier to do that in the southern, southern portion of the U.S. Either west or east, you know. Access to the border. Isn't that unfortunate, man? There's one thing, if I had the power to take one thing away, I think that would be it. Addiction. I think addiction hurts people more than anything. Talk about addiction to gambling, addiction to drugs, addiction to alcohol, addiction to so many things, addiction to porn, to you name it. You name it. Addiction to video games. Oh wait, maybe I won't forget it. I take it back. Never gonna wish for that to happen. But if I could take one thing away to make the world better, I think it would be addiction. I think that might be the one that helps people the most. 92 feels like 110 here now. No, all right? If 92 feels like 92, okay? That's why it's called 92. Quit telling me it feels like it's hotter. It doesn't feel like it's hotter. It feels like 92. It's just humid and uncomfortable and sticky. And then you get pissed off about it. Then you're like, man, it feels like it's 110 out here right now. No, it still feels like it's 92. You're just pissed off and uncomfortable now. It's all the way it's all a way to hijack our endorphins, says Dexy. I got you now. Yeah, absolutely. Gambling, I mean, that's what gambling does. Video games, the dings that we hear and the little that's what they're doing. They're triggering it. They're triggering the endorphins. You ever wonder, here's one thing I've actually considered. Here's one thing I've considered, and I know I could slam my hand in a car door for even thinking it. But I wonder if the fact that because I just hate the negative implications of this. This is why. But can you imagine if us playing video games is actually making our real life worse because the real life is lacking all the bells and the dings and the dongs, the dings and sorry, I said dongers. Yeah, you ever wonder if that might be the case? I mean, I play a lot of video games, yo. A lot. I mean, the 3 hours with you guys each day, and then I go off to do my other stuff, and then I probably play for an hour before I go to work. So that's 4 hours minimum a day. You know what? Another hour when I come home. So that's 5 hours a day. Man, I spend a lot of time not doing other things than playing video games. Dexty, how goes your Destiny days? Have you gotten a exotic class item yet? Have you got one of those? Definition of addiction, right? Yep. Hijacking our primordial neural networks for instant gratification. Yep. No, you haven't, Dexty. I only got 18 of them. That's it. For the Warlock. That is. What up, Jake? How are you? Good to see you, buddy. How's it going? Oh, you know what? It's probably time for me to start up game. It is 3:30 now. I think I need a good color. Echo. Change studio lights to light blue. See what this comes out as. You know what? That works. I can deal with that. All right, I'm firing up the game right now. We got lots to get done today. Oh, One last day of work, guys. One last day of work. I might even call in tonight. Because I know if I call in, that asshole I talked shit to yesterday is probably going to have to do my shit. And that's just extra punishment. I didn't even play the episode activity once. You haven't? It's pretty cool. I will say that. I don't know. I've grinded it quite a bit now. It's not so stupendous that I feel the urge to grind it. I've just been grinding it for something to do. And also I've been working on doing some builds because I have so many of the class items right now that like I'm trying to do different builds with all these multiple essentially exotics equipped, you know. It's one thing I really do like about the exotic class item is the possibilities for so many different kinds of builds that could be put together with it. You mean the first episode activities? You haven't even done that? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, you're talking about the Vex stuff. It's actually pretty cool stuff. There's a couple of missions in there that are really, really good too. There's one, I don't want to spoil it for you. There's one at the end of episode 1 that's really, really cool. Or act 1 of episode 1. Act 1, episode 1. Why the fuck they make it so... Just release it all at once, please. They're doing that next episode, by the way. I gotta kill that music in the other screen. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Color looks like Dolce & Gabbana perfume. That it does. I've never seen it. Hey, advertisement in the game I bought. Doesn't upset me at all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I didn't mean... Red is popping on them Elden Ring figures in the back. I know it, right? Like, they get so... These get so glowy in certain lighting conditions. It's insane. I don't know what it is about it, but they light the fuck up sometimes. Kind gentleman, what up, buddy? How are you? How's it going? What are you playing right now, kind gentleman? I was going to ask you that yesterday and I forgot. Kind gentleman. Guess what? That happened.
Sticks gifted a tier 1 sub to kind gentleman. That's not good. They have given 99 gift subs in the channel.
That's not skin. What? Kind gentleman. That's not skin. That's non-skin. 99 gifted subs. Dick Sticks, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to kind gentleman. That's non-skinned. Perfume is also called light blue in case and bottle are all the same color. Yeah, I've never actually seen it. I've heard of Dolce & Gabbana, but I bet you it smells fucking tremendous, doesn't it? There's a perfume that women are wearing nowadays. I don't know what it's called, but good Lord, I've had some women walk by me in the store and just smelled so good. Like, Jesus Christ. I wanted to literally, but I didn't want to be the creepy guy like, you smell good. What's that you're wearing? But yeah. All right, let's jump in. So we're in the Undercroft right now. Yesterday we learned, we're in the midst of learning new curses, right? But we kind of pissed off Sebastian over here. He turned into a giant baby. Also, the room exploded. Get it out of here. I apologize. One thing led to another. The room exploded. But we kind of pissed off Sebastian yesterday. He got mad at us. I don't know why. He's being a big baby. Rockitsauce sniffs women walking by at his workplace. I do, but not in that way. You're making it sound weird. You're making it sound really weird right now. That's not it. Answer me. Kind gentleman, I was going to ask you yesterday and I forgot. What you playing nowadays? Are you still on the Elden Ring grind? Well, that seemed like it could have been better. I feel like when I do Depulso, everything should explode. Well, that did at least a little bit. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry. I'm destructive at times. It smells perfect. By the way, it's women's perfume. Yeah, that's what I knew it was. I knew it was. I've been absent. Wake up, work, eat dinner, sleep, repeat. That grind. Right now, I'm in my yearly Minecraft phase. Oh yeah, I did ask you and you said you were playing Minecraft. I'm an idiot. Forget it. Minecraft phase. So I'm downloading all the mods available and just hope my stream deck doesn't explode. Yo, the ray tracing one looks so good for it, doesn't it? Welcome back, Groot. Hopefully your gaming was amazing. It was amazing.